Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thanks for stopping by. Today, I'm catching up with you this morning before I go do some mowing out at some family's land. But I am taking care of some morning chores. And we all know that I am married to a crazy chicken lady and she has a problem. How big is the problem? Well, let me show you. There are chickens everywhere, aren't there, Shelby? So Shelby and JoJo are here this morning, both of them doing good. But these guys have been following me around, stalking me all morning. These are roosters. I think Cassie's experimenting with a little bit of free range roosters to see how it works out. If she likes it, who knows? There might be just chickens everywhere. Okay. And one of our most important roosters, let's see, is this silver death layer guy right here, because he gives us fertile eggs and hopefully we're going to hatch some soon. So let's see if there's any right here. Hey, that water is not for you. I'm going to give it to who it belongs to. So that is this part of the problem, but there's a lot more chickens. All right, Barbara Long. Let's see who all's on here. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Randy. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Nancy. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I also wanted to update you guys live on the Barred Rock chickens that this is actually the kids 4-H project. Well, let me go in here. I just moved them to new grass. So whenever you raise that many chickens, they mess up the ground pretty fast over there, but we'll just keep moving it. Makes it easier, and they absolutely love when they get on new grass. And they are some pretty chickens, I'll give them that. But the kids will have a special show just for these chickens. Now, there's some in here that are not Barred Rocks, obviously. Look at that one right there. Got that crazy looking head. That's one of Cassie's. She also has either AM something, but those two little ones, they're also known as laughing roosters. So those chickens are in here as well. I was gonna give them some fresh water. All right, guys, here's your brand new thing of water. Oh, no, don't go behind me, no. Uh-oh, I got one out. Let's see here. You guys know that's just my luck. One of them got out, but I'll get it back in. Death layers, eggs in the incubator. Yes, I have a death layer eggs in the incubator. They should be out very soon. I think another day or two, and they will be hatching. So let's see what we can do here. Sorry, I'm gonna put you in a holder because I did not expect that chicken to sneak out while I was putting the water in. So there's one out right there. So this is going to turn into the chicken run. So this morning on Facebook, I was going live and a chicken got out right in the middle of that. Oh, there's my net. I didn't even put my net up yet because then the chicken actually went under the net and then got back in. So I bet you I can catch this one pretty easy. I say that. And go knock on wood somewhere. All right, let's see. Almost. All right. I should have had that one. That's my fault. It's okay. It's okay, Zena. Zena's getting worried. fast. Let me try a different strategy here. Let me see if I can walk again. That worked. Okay. So opening the gate and pushing it down the fence line, and it walked right in. So that was easier. Let me catch up on the chat. All right, we've got somebody on from the Netherlands. Well, that worked out. I got it in and no other problems. But let me get back in here and finish what I was doing. Make sure this got set correctly. Let's see. Sorry, turn you around. So we use these new chicken waters. Cassie just got these online, and we just used a 5-gallon bucket, and this works out really well. That many chickens has not been a problem. They all have something to drink. And hey, Ed Kirkpatrick, how are you doing today, bud? Oh, you see, they just chased a grasshopper. So they love grasshoppers and bugs. I think that was a grasshopper. Some kind of a bug got in their pen, but they absolutely love being out on the grass. Hey, Brad, aloha from Hawaii. Hopefully you're not in one of the areas that's been impacted by the wildfires. I know Hawaii's big. Yeah, Ed, how are you feeling? Hopefully you're doing better. I know you were under the weather for a little bit, so yes, Gene, those are some nice looking chickens, and Cassie definitely has got this hatching thing down. She's hatched, I think, all of these out here. Let's see. These are roosters. They're all available. If anybody needs a rooster, just come to Walker Farm and we have you covered. I personally like that one in the back, I think, but this black one right here has some turquoise and some orange in its feathers. It's a really pretty rooster too. So those are available. And then right out here is another rooster. Hey Leah, yeah, we will be in Jemison, Alabama. So I hate that you can't make it, but if something works out, we were able to make it. We would love to see you there. We are going to be there on September 9th, and I think the whole family should be there. That's the current plan, unless Ranger or Ransom or Mazzy ends up wanting to stay with Nana or a friend or something. If something else happens, there's no guarantee the kids will be there, but Cassie and I will be there, and most of the kids should be there as well. So can you get a happy birthday? Tanya, happy birthday. I hope you have the best birthday today. And you don't have to put how old you're going to be. I'll never ask a lady her age. That's one of the things I've learned. When you have free-range chickens and ducks, do you have to feed them grain and scratch twice a day? No, Judy, you really don't. In the wintertime, when there's not as many bugs, you might want to supplement them. But honestly, they get so many bugs and opportunities to eat. I throw out a little bit of scratch to them every day just because I'm feeding the rest of the chickens, and I walk by them and I throw some out. But hey, Lori Carp, let's see who else we got in here. But a little more adventure than I wanted this morning. Robert McMedia, good morning. Hey, Gene Wiley. So yesterday, the kids had their first day at school. We'll have a video out on Walker Farm Fam later this afternoon with them going to their first day of school. They were really excited. and they had a great day. Cassie said it was the best first day ever. If you could believe that, it was the best first day ever. So I believe it because the kids are getting older and they're all getting a little bit easier. Not that they were super tough before, but you know, with kids, the older they get, they're more self-sufficient and they're able to take care of themselves. So, okay, Tanya said she doesn't mind telling her age. Well, I'm not going to say it out loud, but happy birthday. Did chickens hatch? Sandra, big news on the death layers. I had one pipping this morning, but I'm going to give it time. We have been, we added water to the stuff this morning. Cassie, of course, the chicken hatching master, gave me some advice and actually adjusted the incubator temperature for me because, well, I've never done that before. But yes, we have one of my death layers is pipping, so fingers crossed it makes it. We used to watch them pretty close and help them out of their eggs if they needed it, but one of our friends over at the recreational homestead actually advised against it. He said that if they're strong enough to get out of their eggs, they're going to be a stronger chick when they get big. So that makes sense to me, and that's probably what I'll do is just kind of see if it makes it out. Aletha, 70 years old, 70 years young today, and proud of it. Happy birthday, Aletha. So, yes, even if we only have 3 or 4 of our silver death layer chicks, that's fine because our pen for them really isn't that big. I think about 10 or 12 would really be kind of the nice magic number to keep in there all the time. I don't think any more than that would be too many. So I'm hoping that we get at least 2 or 3 hens for Cassie. We have 3. We lost 1 hen, so now we have 2 hens, 1 rooster, and we lost that hen. So I really wanted to try to hatch them out for Cassie to replace those. Robert Mack, thank you. We appreciate that. The school bus lettering did come out awesome. A family at our school, the Coverdale family, actually paid for the lettering, so we didn't have to pay for that. Janice, I do look exhausted because I've already done a lot of work on the farm. I also ran 3 miles this morning, and the rest of the day I'm going to be on a mower for probably 3 to 4 hours. So the rest of the day won't be as bad. So I got my physical work done this morning while it was early. Shelby, you quit digging. Shelby, no, let's not dig. That's not Shelby. So if anybody knows what we can do to this dog to keep her from digging, she absolutely loves looking. I think she's looking for moles. Are you looking for moles, girl? What did you find? There's a rock. Hey, quit digging, okay? Shelby, stop digging. We don't like it. I don't like it. Shelby. I'll take this moment to tell you, JoJo is the perfect dog. I know not every dog can be as perfect as JoJo, although I wish they would. George Abbott, when is the hay due to be cut? It is due to be cut any day now. So about 2 weeks ago, the Amish stopped and did the pasture across the road from me, and they said they would be back in 2 weeks, and that is coming up very soon. So I can't wait for it to be cut because I think it's going to have a really good harvest this year, and hopefully I'll be able to probably sell some of that to my father-in-law. He's going to need some more hay. So do I have any idea when the Highlands are going to have their babies? Yes, I have a good idea. About 9 months from when we turned the bull in, and that was about 8.5 months ago. So about 2 weeks, I'm going to be pulling Geronimo. He's coming away from the cows. He's going to go in a pen because just in case any of them weren't bred, I don't want them to get bred. And we're going to put him up, isolate him, and then the cows should start having their calves about the same time. So I'm really hopeful that all 4 of them are bred and we get some. So let's see. Yeah, the hay barn should be completely full. And I am going to be looking for some new cows this fall. If I can find some Highlands, I'll buy Highlands. If not, I'll buy some Angus cows, probably bred, have them calve out, and then sell them next year. So we'll do something. I want some more cows on the place because I have a lot of standing hay right now, standing grass over in this field, and I'm about to have a lot of baled hay in that field. And so I really would like to get a few more cows to eat that down. So, yeah, dogs dig for moles. It's just part of it. Oh, look who came up. Oh, my. Susu, you don't come up here very often. How are you, girl? Hey, baby, come on. Come on up. Oh, it's a good girl. Yeah. Susu knows always gets a seat next to me. So she must be hungry. She doesn't come up here on the porch very often because she's worried about Mr. Jingles and him chasing her off. Farm wife, our garden is still producing. It is doing lots of tomatoes and peppers right now. That's really what we're down to. And I'm planning on planting a few fall crops, but it's just too warm right now. We're going to try to do that a little bit later. So Sue's a good girl. She's feeling really thin, though. She's had all her medicines, shots, all the stuff. She's just getting old, I think. I hate it when the animals start getting old. So I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to jump on for a few minutes and kind of give you guys an update on Cassie's chickens. Oh, and the chickens I showed you at the beginning of the video, that's not even half of it. So out there's about another, 30 chickens, laying hens, roosters, all the things, as Cassie would say, right there. Candy, none of my eggs have hatched yet, so I can't count my chicks before they hatch. But I did have one Pip this morning, and I'll be watching it close today, and maybe I'll grab a camera if I see it coming out of the shell and try to catch that on camera for you guys. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I honestly can't say thank you enough for taking some time out of your day to spend time with me. This allows me to be home and take care of my family, take care of stuff I need to do today for family. It gives me time to volunteer at the school. And really, it's just an awesome life I get to live here on the farm, being a stay-at-farm dad. So thank you so much. I sincerely mean that. But I'm going to go do some work. I hope you have a great day. God bless. You can tell them bye, Sue. I'm going to go get Sue some food. But God bless. We'll see you next time.